I love snowboarding so much. I would do everything and anything to, keep myself chasing that dream. So I started when I was 18 and I was still in college. So what I did is I worked a lot of translator jobs, part-time jobs, and I was trying to save up money to buy a pass, equipment. And so yeah, like the first 10 years, I was just doing it as a leisure sport. But then I wanted to take it more seriously. So I saved up some money from my work and I quit my job at 27. And I started training to become a full-time snowboarder.
My story is totally different to Paris. I was working in finance, so I was working like a 9-to-5 job, and we got day offs. We went to Japan, and my colleague says maybe we should just try snowboarding. Yeah, because it's like popular. So we tried and I got addicted.
It was 2021?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Right. And then we had one of the biggest snowfall Taiwan has ever seen. So we're like, oh, we're stuck in Taiwan. Why not? Let's go up to Xueshan, and it's literally called Snow Mountain. So we're like, okay, let's try it.
要上雪山的。
OK，
那就可以。谢谢。
我为了充电这些空拍机啊、相机的器材，才能打包登山的行李，所以弄到现在还没睡。一个70升的神农，这次有戴安全帽，因为可能会有一些雪攀的地形。然后这次带了5寸穿越机，因为要拍一些 Perry 疯狂的画面。直接出发。雪山来喽 ，Let's go！
In order to get to where the snow patch, it's a day and a half of travel on foot. He had
小心哦。
30 kilo, 30 plus kilo of equipment on?
Not 30, like 27.
27,
Yeah.
I had like 25 plus the board, that. So it was definitely a tough journey.
I think everything went well in the beginning, and we even think the weather is perfect. We did a lot of scouting, and we think one of the area is good for filming and snowboarding. And Perry did test run, but soon he found that the condition was not that ideal.
I slipped, and then we were at the top of the peak, and it was about 300, 400 meter all the way down to the bottom of the valley with like a 40 something, 50-degree pitch. As soon as I felt the ground. It was not snow. It was just pure ice. So obviously later on, we got to know that it's a unique situation in Taiwan where snow falls. It's not cold enough to stay as snow. It melts. It freezes again overnight, becomes an ice cap. But then underneath, there was some water coming from the surface of the mountain, and there were some bubbles. So with the wind, the reflection makes it look like it's snow because it looked white. I fell so hard, so fast, and my experience told me that that's it. I was prepared to meet my maker. Yeah, but then it wasn't not just one; it was 2 cliffs.
Yes,
I fell 2 cliffs down. Then I was at the bottom of the mountain, in the middle of the bush. I was in there. I was first expecting I was dead, or I was paralyzed, because I didn't feel anything. Then soon I realized I was moving and I could feel everything. I was looking around, no blood, no nothing.
just a shock.
I was completely fine, not even a bruise.
Yeah.
Even my clothes were still clean. Like, I cannot explain if it's not a miracle what it was.
As soon as he fell down, we couldn't see him. So we tried to circle back and see where Perry was, but it's too slippery. So I slipped, and my bag is 25 kilo, 27 kilo. So it dragged me down to the valley, all the way to the bottom of the valley. And I think in the middle of the slope, I got a huge hit to my neck. So I got a spinal cord injury and I was fully paralyzed right away.
你的就是你有办法。
I saw him hitting the rock, and then by the way like his body was positioned, I knew something was bad. Because the trainings that we have, during the avalanche rescues and all that, I know like if somebody is suspected of a spinal injury, we shouldn't move him too much. But I was trying to put him in a way that he could at least breathe.
Yeah.
So I knew that there's no way that I could get him out by myself. I was trying to look around for help, and we got super lucky because it was the biggest snowfall in Taiwan. So we were surrounded by there were three groups of snow rescue and training 雪训 going on the mountain that day, and all the instructors saw what happened, and they were actually the top rescue trainers in Taiwan, and so they were the ones that helped us to remove him and to put him in a safe position. Right. So the idea is that we try to contact the emergency service and then to see if we can get a rescue, but it was getting late already. All that took a long time, so it was very close to sunset, and also some clouds started to roll in. So our response is that you have to spend the night there.
Yeah.
There is no way we can send in the helicopters. Luckily, a lot of people gave us their supply and the food and water that we need, even gas stove. So yeah, we were, able to spend the night there. Yeah, hoping for a better weather the next day. The next day it didn't happen. It snowed the whole day, even bigger storm.
Yeah.
Than the past couple of weeks. It snowed probably 20-30 centimeters overnight. His condition was bad. His blood oxygen level dropped to critical. Like, to be honest, we were sort of expecting it could happen, like he could pass away.
We finally got a window for helicopters.
On the third day.
And it's like a 15 minutes window. Yeah, so we got lucky and I was sent to the hospital in Taichung.
As soon as we left, it closed. And it started snowing again for a whole week.
Yeah.
It didn't open for a whole, I think 5 or 6 days.
I think the first 3 months, I still couldn't move at all. It's like hell. Yeah. It's like you're trapped in your body. You couldn't do anything. But then I gained the sensation back slowly, like from the finger to my arm to my chest and to the lower body. And then I started to do the rehab. Basically, it's like to learn everything again, like stand, walk, and do anything. When I was doing my rehabs, I think, okay, then if I can walk again, it's fine. And then I can walk. And then I think, if I can run again, jog again, it's fine. And then I did that. And then I thought, okay, so maybe I can snowboard again, doing the things I love again. And why not?
Two winters since he's back, and he's picked up again. He's already snowboarding and filming on snow again. So it's been amazing. Like I said, he's a walking miracle.
Harry said to me once, he said, dream chasing is not easy, but it's rewarding. So just be brave and give it a try and never give up. Yeah.
Dare to dream.
Dare to dream, yeah.
Nice!